Hi, it's Eli Medina, and I want to provide this brief video as an example of the app project I've been able to build with our local youth. Also to provide you an example of our online presence and resources we have for our community, and to give you a small insight of our financial campaign that we have been able to build that's very effective, productive, and interesting for our local youth to be involved in. I want to begin with our app, which will be available in all mobile devices. Now this app is already outlined and we're pretty much ready to launch by the end of February. You can download it on your iPad, on your tablet, but for the sake of this video I want to go ahead and take a look at it on our mobile phones. The app has been set up to display all of the important events and is very user friendly. Also, please keep in mind that I just went ahead and placed different images just to see where things would go on the outline. For the home page, I went ahead and included a link to an important video that we could have there, and in this case I went ahead and put the Bishop's reflection on Supreme Court ruling that we had on the YouTube channel. Also on the home page, I went ahead and placed a link for our social media to KNXT, and if someone would need a prayer and upcoming events. For example, if someone would need a prayer, they would click on this link. This link would automatically take them to a place where they can fill out their name, a point of contact, and submit their request of prayer. Now with this, it's obviously going to be monitored, and we keep going. We go back to our home screen. We have our different events. Within this home screen we have sub screens, which is up here. We have our lists, our videos, which for example camps and trips. We have our DIY videos, which include, like creating a rosary, making a prayer book on your own. We have a link to our podcast, link to our retreats, our tacos and theology events that we will be starting up. We would be having our link to our United TV. If you click on one, you get a list to different sorts of videos. In this case, I went ahead and put my YouTube channel where I have displayed my portfolio of the different videos I have, and that would be the case for the different sections of videos. Next we can go to the tab which I named a youth group. Now in this tab we have already started our project of the different youth groups in our local communities. Right here you would have access to the different youth groups and what they have going on, not necessarily to their databases of their youth, but to see what every single youth group is doing and how it's going. This is how I see youth groups and the youth being interlinked within one app. Not only that, but you could also include young adults in a separate section where obviously it's monitored differently. Next tab is a priest corner, where we already have started and pitched our proposal to two different priests which are willingly and want to provide us with weekly videos of their homilies. Here we have provided a link to quizzes and games to test your Catholic knowledge. We have PowerPoints available on Google Drive for the people who would like to test their knowledge, and they're able to download this content as well, and that is provided for them free. Next we have links to Kahoot games, which are very often used in our public schools, Catholic schools as well. Next link that I have created is also to another ministry, which is our parent ministry. This ministry would offer the parent content to the parents that would like to also use this app and have resources to use when they want to communicate with their children or with their youth. If we go back to the main screen, we can see how down here our events are being promoted one by one. Motorcycles, I love motorcycles. So now with this app we also have made available a Bible. Now this Bible is in the English and Spanish, in any language you would choose. Up here, this is how you would select your book, your chapter, and there you go. Not only that, but this app allows you to, if you go ahead and click down here on this little speaker.
Chapter 2. And there went a man of the house of Levi, and took to wife a daughter of Levi. And the woman conceived, and bare a son. And when she saw him that he was a goodly child,
you're able to see how the Bible starts reading to you. Not only that, but if you go ahead and turn your phone off,
she took for him an ark of bulrushes, and daubed it with slime and with pitch. and put the child therein, and she laid it in the flags by the river's brink. And his sister stood afar off, to wit what would be done to him. And the daughter of Pharaoh came down to wash herself at...
It will continue to read to you, and we really like this feature, because if a youth, we like to assign Bible verses to read, and if a youth is going to the gym, if they're working out, or if they simply just on the car with their family, they can listen to the Bible verse they're assigned to. You can choose the length, the size of the letters. You can choose night mode, day mode. Next, we go back to the home screen. Over here we have this tab with a little pencil named Journal. This tab allows you to write your notes. You create a little account that we're able to monitor. We can assign assignments, and they're able to read the Bible and fill in their notes. You can start your own journal and even have a calendar and different folders of different readings that we have. Next, if you would like to join a youth group nearby, if you would like to join an activity or an event that a youth group might be having, you can come here, you get connected with join a small group, you put in your name, your address, phone number, and you submit it. We get it instantaneously, and we're able to communicate back with the person who requested. Next, over here we have a tab called Homilies. Now this tab is provided so people can listen to the homily of that weekend of different priests that we have participating in our proposal. And obviously these are just videos of my channel. We go back home. Now up here on the top left hand corner, which is, I apologize, right here, you have the little menu selection. You click on that, or you can just simply swipe right. Now up here, as you can see, I made my own account. I can either sign out of my own account, which I already have my notes for my journals and my Bible readings. Right here, we have notifications for the app to be able to send you notifications and reminders of readings. We have settings. We have our audio player, which makes a list of the readings you have heard and that you also still want to hear.
River, and her maidens walked along by the river's side.
It keeps reading to you. You continue. I have provided links for Catholic news in both English and Spanish. CNS in English, it takes you straight to their YouTube page, so you're able to look up their recent videos. And it takes you straight to the CNS Catholic YouTube page. If you want to go back, you press done, you swipe right again, you go down, and Spanish has the same links. Next, you slide right again. I have also provided a link to the USCCB website. You click there. Once you're there, you're obviously able to navigate and select your language through that website. We slide right again. I have also provided links for a catechism, both English and Spanish. You click on the link. You let it load for a few seconds, and you have access to the catechism. Now here's the same concept. You navigate on the left hand side for your contents, and once you're done, you click done. Here you slide right. I have also provided a link to our Vatican in both English and Spanish. Down here I have also provided a link to the KNXT channel. If you go up, you can also see that these different selections provide you with help, contact, settings, notifications, and sign up. I hope y'all enjoyed the walkthrough of our mobile app. I have also included a link for our website where we provide information about ourselves, and where we also look forward towards collaborating with other youth groups to linking up our websites. So what I wanted to do with St. Rita's Youth is something similar I did with the young adults in Texas. I wanted to come up with a financial campaign that was very intriguing, effective, and interesting to the youth, that made them feel part of something big. So we did a trial run and beta tested it with the different festivals we had at our parish, and it was very effective. Now we're opening up our own cafe with the help of our local pastor. With our youth cafe, we were able to fundraise 200% more than our parent ministry did at our last parish festival. Now this allowed the youth to be super excited and to stay motivated. Not only that, but we're also tying it in with our marketing campaign, which a lot of the youth are getting involved in, with technology, being able to Photoshop, being able to create posters and decorate for our next event. All in all, we were able to create something tailored to our local community that was effective and works. Now the priest is asking for our cafe at every festival because he knows also how effective it is. With this, I just want to say that I believe it's very important to also tie local financial campaigns of the youth groups, of the young adults groups, to be able to help and contribute with the local parish. I want to thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoyed this brief video of the online networking projects I've been building with the youth. Thank you and God bless.